Hello and welcome everyone to Jasmine's Crazy Cat Tarot. So before we jump into today's reading, I just want to say thank you all so much because we have reached over 1,000 subscribers. I did a live stream last night answering some questions, and I want to let everyone know that Elisa Petrov has been found, so thank God for that. And I really hope we can bring that energy to Lily and Jack's case. Today we want to ask, how will they be found? How will we find them? To see if it'll give us any more leads as to where to look. Because maybe things have been overlooked or there's been some red herrings. That's what I feel like saying. So before we get into it, thank you again to everyone. And if anyone has any questions for the next live stream, let me know. If anyone wants a personal reading, the info is on my homepage. And I might do this every time we reach the next tier, 1,000, 2,000, and so on. So definitely stick around, be part of my cat crew, because the cat crew is nothing without you. And I'm seeing so many orbs, so this is a confirmation. And I'm really warm, and every time I prepare to read for Lily and Jack, I get very warm. I see lots of floating things, lots of energy with these two beautiful children. We need to find them because it's been over a month and no sign of where they are. So Spirit, please connect us all to the energy of Jack and Lily Sullivan. Please and thank you. Direct us and lead us. And we are all ears. So let's see, how will we find Lily and Jack Sullivan? So let's get this started. I just washed my hands, so something's very slippy. So maybe something or someone is very slippery. Talking about red herrings, fish could be significant. So maybe fishing spots, but not the most frequented ones. Kind of like, secret spots is what I'm hearing. Home. So home and mountains. So I feel like even if there aren't big, huge mountains, it's like where they are, you have to cross mountains. Ain't no mountain high enough is what I'm hearing. But yeah, it's kind of out of the way, but hidden in plain sight. And I've gotten above the water before, so whatever that means, that can be taken in many ways. How will we find Lily and Jack Sullivan? Please and thank you, Spirit. How will we find Lily and Jack Sullivan? Please guide us in the right direction. Burial. And this is giving kind of cave, mountain energy around the rocks, around the elements. We have a couple. And there's the mountains again. So maybe somewhere special. A special sacred place belonging to a couple, or this could be somewhere that someone was taken as a child. Maybe Lily and Jack were taken here for hikes, days out. It's like a secret, special little spot, somewhere only we know. I've picked that up before, so ask the couple what that means. How will we find Lily and Jack? Can I get one or two more, please? And thank you. We have inside. This often comes up for Lily and Jack. They're inside something somewhere dark. There's water, but they're not necessarily deep or submerged in the water. They're surrounded by different elements, but enclosed in order to speed up the process, is what I'm hearing. And we have drugs, poison. So I feel like that could be a contributing factor. And with drugs and poison inside, I do feel like the children ingested drugs or poison, whether this was intentionally, maybe a couple gave these drugs to the children, or unintentionally. But regardless of how they ingested them, they did. And I feel like it was for a certain purpose to be served. And if something went wrong, or for some reason that purpose wasn't served, I feel like there's a couple that wants to cover their tracks. So yeah, a rug could be significant. Maybe they'll find something on a rug. There's also the shadow of metal bars, so they are contained, they are trapped. And that always comes out in their readings. We have regret. So I do feel like someone is in regret. They're trying to hide away and not face reality. This could be both members of the couple. There is a male here, but someone's hiding their face. Someone's in shame. But someone else is putting on a brave face, is what I'm picking up. So let's see. Let's clarify. We'll clarify actually with the T cards, then we'll go into the tarot and the ancestor messages. Okay, so do I want to keep these? I'll see. Can we clarify burial for how we will find Lily and Jack, please? And thank you. Dodging bullets. So yeah, protected. I feel like they're hidden in somewhere. Where no one can see them. The eye won't see it straight away. You need to have a closer look, a deeper look, but it's hidden in plain sight. Can we clarify couple for how we will find Lily and Jack Sullivan, please? And thank you. We have unfazed. So I do feel like this could be the mother Malaya, unfazed, and this could be Daniel in regret. I feel like one of them, the feminine, is more disassociated from her emotions. That it's kind of easier for her to numb this out because she's been numbing things out for a while now. Can we clarify mountains, please? And thank you for Jack and Lily. Happiness hater. So did someone see something? Was someone hating on someone else? Maybe someone was making a mountain out of a molehill. But whatever this was, it got out of control and it had to be put in control again. Something got out of hand or in someone's hands. Can we clarify inside for how we will find Lily and Jack? Uninterested. Someone brought them there and walked away. I feel like it's somewhere special. It's kind of like a riddle. That unless you know the full story or the love story, you won't know where this special place is. It's like even if the feminine has walked away, the children are in a place where something started, something came together. And that's the thing, you have to drive. It's surrounded by elements. And yeah, to me, the fact they're inside something, it works in two ways, a double-edged sword. It's like whoever put them there wanted to protect them, kind of like in a little Moses shell, keep them safe. But it's also to speed up the process, so the elements will get to them before the police do. Because if they're just a skeleton, they can't find these drugs in the system. They also can't find or see if there was any other forms of abuse going on. So that's someone's hope. And it's kind of like they want to know they can keep an eye on the situation, but from afar. A bird's eye view on the situation is what I'm hearing. Are there any caves close to a beach? Can we clarify drugs, poison, bad reputation? So is this something to do with a dealer? Did someone have a drug debt? Did someone have to pay off something or deal with the consequences? But someone wanted to cover up something about these drugs, this poisoning possibly, so they don't have a bad reputation. They don't want the world to hate on them, but they feel like it's them against the world, even though in the past it used to be the couple against the world. Now it's like every man for himself, dog eat dog, dirty offer. And is this in reverse? So yeah, someone's watching from fake accounts, and a dirty offer in reverse, it's like this is a deal gone wrong. So I feel like if someone wasn't putting their hands on the children, there was something going on that maybe someone didn't accept an offer, but someone kind of wanted to take care of the situation themselves. Someone didn't want to get their hands dirty, so maybe someone was called in after the fact, a trusted friend, dealer, neighbor. I seen an orb. So I feel like it could be a friend of this couple, a family friend possibly. And there are people watching, so even if they're silent, that doesn't mean they're not watching. So next we are going to move on to, oh my God, and regret fell, and look what's back here, serial killer. Someone regrets. I feel like one of the kids could have died by accident and the other child had to be taken, as collateral damage. And it's like someone feels like a serial killer, but they're trying to justify a means to an end. A means to an end is what I keep hearing. So, yeah, I mean, it speaks for itself. That's more than one person. So there was 2 deaths. So yeah, regardless, they're a murder. Even if it was an accidental one that started this was the catalyst because they covered everything up. They did not get help. They made the situation worse instead of better. So maybe they wanted to make one child better and it didn't work out like that. And for one reason or the other child had to go too. Background, energy, abuse, neglect. Yeah, so I do feel like they're trapped, chained somewhere, tethered is what I want to say. And I do feel like they are together. So let's see. Let's get some of the tarot. Yeah, look, we've got a lion amongst the sheep, conditioning. This could run in the family. The Fool, this is a new beginning. And look in the background, we've got mountains, we've got a cliff. So check the cliffs, the caves, the mountains, the swampy areas, any harsh ground, because there are secret hidden spots that, maybe someone used to go as a child and play pretend, hide and seek, but it's like dangerous if you don't know where to look. Dangerous terrain. We have the miser in reverse. This is giving. So maybe someone was giving something to someone and someone didn't like that. Could also be giving the children drugs. Someone with bad intentions giving something to the children, for the children. Maybe more than just the couple abused the children for a price. This is reminding me of Yzma from The Emperor's New Groove, and that movie has come up before. Something to do with the caves, and they were back to back trying to climb back up this steep descent, and they managed to get back up together. So it's like the grace that they were given in this hiding place. They're together, and this had to happen, or else something is being justified, a means to an end, but there's no justifying this situation. Whoa. And now the dirty offer turned around. So yeah, and look, we've also got giving money. So someone was giving money, someone was giving drugs to others, the children possibly, maybe for the purpose of paying off debt, bills, etc. We have the master. Yeah, so someone is trying to outwit. It's like someone thinks you're never going to find this place. It's a secret hiding place. We have completion in reverse, but someone feels incomplete. There's a missing puzzle piece when it comes to this case. We also have politics. Someone's wearing a mask and there's a snake in the garden too. It is making me think of Adam, Eve, Lilith. So was there an interference in Daniel and Malea's relationship? And is someone trying to put on a brave face, but underneath? I'm getting Jekyll and Hyde. Also laziness. So yeah, this has come up for Malaya in the first reading I ever did, that she was a lazy mother, emotionally checked out. She could be depressed, she could be on medication, but the fact remains that things were shattering around her and she didn't notice until it was too late, or the situation had gone beyond repair, is what I'm getting. Success. So I feel like with these two, someone was a predator and someone treated the children as their prey. So it's also reminding me to tell anyone who is searching to look at the habitats of the predators, whether they're birds, whether they're on land, doesn't matter. You know, if they're dangerous, have a look just in case. But this is dangerous, so they're in dangerous terrain. If someone knows where there's a habitat, someone could chance their arm in order to get away with it. Ensure they're not found. Ensure nature takes its course. How will we find Lilly and Jack Sullivan? We have warrior, be fearless, and stand strong. Did I say beer? Was someone drunk, intoxicated, on drugs? So a warrior, this is a battle. It's like a battleground. We have spirit fox, trust your talents in changing times. So something either about fox habitat, or this could be a road, a brook. There's plenty of things with the word fox in it, so look around these places. Someone wants to outfox and outwit the authorities. How will Lilly and Jack be found? Please and thank you, spring. So the rabbit, check. The rabbit dens, burrows, warrens. Who's in warrens? I don't know. And we have the moon in reverse. So this is lies coming to light. So coming to light, they're somewhere dark and secluded and enclosed. It could be like a hole, a circular object. So I feel like once you open this up, this lid or whatever, they will be found, they'll see the light, and then the truth will be brought to light. But they need to be found before it's too late, because water destroys. Eagle, see from a higher perspective. So from a bird's eye view, they could be up high, and I'm getting above water again. So finally, Lilly and Jack Sullivan, how will they be found, Spirit? Wise one. So yeah, use your wisdom. The crow and the owl. And the crow has an eye in his beak, so this could be an eye for an eye. Did the children see something? So, you know, prying eyes, someone or something had to be silenced because someone didn't want to get their due justice. So yeah, this is like a fight. And there's the praying mantis. And the feminine praying mantises, they're known to rip the head off their male mates after they've finished mating. So this is Malaya. She's trying to be graceful, and the actions she's taking are silent. She's moving in silence because she wants to win the battle silently. I feel like maybe Daniel and Malaya could now be trying to outfox each other because a tower fell, a tower moment. So Malaya will sacrifice him because it's just in her nature is what it's giving. So let's finally ask the spirit animals, how will Lilly and Jack Sullivan be found? Please and thank you. The wolf spirit. Something about knowledge and wisdom. This is secret knowledge, somewhere only we know. So if someone knows Daniel and Malaya, look into their special places. We have the vulture spirit. Nothing is wasted. So vultures are known to be predators. They feed on carcasses. What this person is hoping is that the predators will get to the children, the foxes, the bears, the vultures, the birds of prey, because they think if they're hidden somewhere where the animals are, the animals will do their job. Let nature take its course. Animal instincts. So someone was in their primal animal instinct doing this. And it could be because someone lacked a primal motherly instinct. So this one's to come for Jack and Lilly. Truth transcends illusion. So I do feel like the truth will be coming. We've got 2-2. And I feel like this is their energy. They're together. And what they want to do now is lead people in the right direction. So think of this in a way that a child would. All these animals, sometimes the simplest explanation can make the most sense, so don't overcomplicate it. Coyote spirit, trust in divine detours. So this has been detoured for a reason, but someone specifically wants to detour this. We have the dolphin spirit, this and that are true. So basically someone can love their children but still hide them. Someone can have been a good parent, but at the end they weren't. So it's like someone loves Jack and Lilly, but they're in self-preservation mode and they love their life more. They're not willing to sacrifice their life for their mistake, even though they made the wrong choice when it comes to these children. It's like they're trying to salvage a situation, salvage themselves, their reputation. And if salvaging your reputation means having to throw someone else under the bus, being a praying mantis, someone is going to do it. Yeah, look, see beyond the current situation, because our eyes are covered to certain things we can't see, even though it's hidden in plain sight. So we need to look at it differently, from a childlike perspective. I'm hearing childlike things, FKA twigs, so that could be significant. Owl spirit, you see clearly now. So the truth is coming to light, but we need to see things from Lily and Jack's perspective. So that could be significant. Childlike things, FKA twigs, otter spirit, you are never alone. And look, these two otters are together face to face. So I feel like they're enclosed somewhere, and whoever put them there, they love them. That is true, but they love themselves. Maybe they love each other more, their family. And it's kind of a what's gone is gone, cut your losses kind of a thing. Someone put them somewhere sacred together because they love them and they feel like this is the only choice. They had to clean up the mess that they got themselves into. So I'm hearing Paper Bag also by Fiona Apple. That could be significant, but wherever they are, they're together. And love conquers all. Love is all you need. And wherever they are, they're together. But they want to come home. They want to come home because home is where the heart is. And maybe it takes someone closer to home, speeding up. The case is speeding up. Someone may sing like a bird, but it may take someone closer to home to crack the code, to fill in the blanks of the missing jigsaw puzzle. So thank you so much for being here and sharing your time and energy with me. Let me know down below what you got from these cards, what you think, and how you think Lily and Jack may be found. And let's keep on praying for their safe return and for the truth to come to light. Thank you so much. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe before you go. And until next time, goodbye and God bless. Mwah.